Hey guys, just thought I would make a quick video on placement because I get questions from newer coaches all the time, and it took me quite a little while to understand it all. So I'm going to do my best to briefly explain coach placement and how it works. And if you have questions, let me know. So to start out, when you sign up as a coach, the first two coaches that you sign up are automatically going to go to opposite legs to make you Emerald. You can switch them around. So if you want one of those coaches on one leg and the other on the other, you can always switch them around, but automatically they'll go to opposite legs. So really, you don't have to start worrying too much about placement until you're already Emerald, and you start signing more than two coaches. So I'll show you how to switch coaches too, but just to start out, briefly explain, you have a left leg and a right leg, and one of those is going to be your strong leg, and one of those is going to be your weak leg. And just the easiest way to explain that is that your strong leg is the leg of your coach that you are on. So if you're on my right leg, your right leg is going to be your strong leg. And what that means is that you're going to see coaches placed there that you didn't personally sign up, and you will benefit from those coaches and their customers and their team's volume. So that's why it's considered your strong leg. So you'll see names pop up there. You're like, I don't know who that is. It's because someone else on that leg has placed them there. Your weak leg, however, you're only going to see coaches that you place there, and you're only going to benefit from the volume of the coaches that you place there. So that's why it's strong. Typically, your strong leg, you'll see a lot higher volume on that side, and on your weak leg, you'll see a lot lower volume. And if this doesn't all make sense now, that's okay. I'm trying to explain it in the simplest way I can, but again, like I said, it took me a while to get it. So don't freak out if you don't get it all with this video. So anyways, you've got your strong leg and you've got your weak leg. And you can set where your coaches are going to be placed. So I'll show you that quick. So before you have someone signing up, you can choose your preferred placement. So in your coach office, you're going to go to Monitor My Business and then Preferred Placement. And then you're going to choose where you want them to go. So you don't really have to worry about this until you've gotten a little further down the road. But for now, I always hit select or set preferred placement, and then I choose left or right. I don't honestly pay attention to these other options. I just choose left or right. Do I want them to go to my left? Do I want them to go to my right? And then you would click save. And the next coach that signs up will go to that leg. So that's one thing I want to show you. The other thing is, say, for instance, someone signed up and they go to your right leg, but you didn't want them on your right leg. You wanted them on your left. That's okay. You have 5 business days to change their placement. So if you wanted to do that, you just scroll to the bottom, go to FAQ, and you're going to go to request genealogy change. And you just fill out this form, super simple. You put your information, their information, and then where you want to move them to, and then submit it. And they'll usually move them pretty quickly within 24 to 48 hours to the leg where you wanted them instead. Like I said, only 5 business days to do that. After that 5 business days, they are where they are, and you can't change them. So those are 2 things I quick wanted to show you. Now let's talk about where you want to place people and why. So like I said before, your strong leg is strong. So you're going to have a lot of volume there. If your coach is building that leg, anyone your coach is signing up on that leg after you, anyone they're signing up after you, you're going to benefit from all that volume. So the volume on your strong leg is going to be higher typically than the volume on your weak leg. So keeping that in mind, you want to try and build up the volume on your weak leg so that you can benefit from the most from cycle bonuses. And if you don't understand cycle bonuses, that's okay. Just hear me out. So the way that I do it and the way that I did it when I was initially building Sade and Diamond, like you probably are, Diamond, you need 4 coaches on each side. So you aim to keep a balance. You don't want to have 8 coaches on one side and 1 on the other. So you aim to keep a balance. So you want to try to build to 4 on each side. But what I would do before a coach signed up, I would figure out, are they a discount coach? Are they a builder coach? And that's important because builder coaches, if they're building a business, they're getting customers and coaches, growing their team, they're going to bring in a lot more volume than someone who's just a discount coach and only just ordering, say, Shakeology every month. That's only going to be a certain amount of volume every month just from their one order as a discount coach. That being said, you want to put your discount coaches, for the most part, on your strong leg because you don't need a lot of volume there. So put your discount coaches on your strong leg, building up to that. If you're building to diamond, building up to that 4 on the one side. And then you want to put builder coaches on your weak leg. Yeah, your weak leg. Sorry, I had to think about that. On your weak leg. Because hopefully builder coaches will be bringing in more volume to help bring up the volume on your weak leg so that it can match out your strong leg so that you're getting more cycle bonuses. So last thing, that being said, to get to diamond, which I think is a goal for most new coaches that are trying to build this business, you do need to have an emerald on each leg. So on each side, you need an emerald on your weak leg and you need an emerald on your strong leg in order to be considered a diamond coach. So keep that in mind when you're placing people. You probably want at least one builder on each side so that you can get those emeralds. But again, if you've got someone, figure out if they're a discount coach or a builder coach. Place the builder coaches on your weaker leg so they'll bring up the volume on that side, and the discount coaches on your stronger leg so that they're not bringing in a ton of volume, but that's okay because that's your strong leg anyway. That being said, every situation is different. So reach out to your upline. If you're not sure where to put someone, just reach out to your upline and say, I have this person that's going to sign up. I think they're going to be a builder or they're a discount coach, but maybe might build in the future, so that you kind of know the deal with them. And then you can look at your downline and see where the best spot for that person is. The last thing to talk to your upline about is to figure out, if you don't know already, which is your strong leg and which is your weak leg, because it's going to be different for everyone. So hopefully this helps. If you have questions, please let me know. I'm trying to keep this as short as possible. And again, a lot of it might not make sense initially, but just ask questions and know that eventually you'll start to get it too. All right. Have a good day, guys. Thanks.